and welcome to another episode of Curator, the home of creatives, in collaboration with Art Meets Fashion, Gauteng Fashion Week, and DSTV Delicious Festival. I am so stoked to introduce this lovely artist. He's actually the reasons why my outfit is looking so fresh. Are you collaborating with Converse, first of all? Let's talk about that real quick.
Yes.
Are you? Okay,
yes.
so he's the man that can hook you up with Converse. You know what I mean? So, please, introduce yourself to our curators.
Hi guys, my name is Benjamin's Art and I'm one half of a collective called Black Fav Customs.
Black Five?
Black Fav
Okay.
Customs, yeah.
Okay, fabulous. And where are you from?
So we're from Joburg.
Yeah.
So we're actually a collective of artists and we're based all across Joburg.
Okay.
And customization is what we do every day.
Okay, that's nice. So just tell us about how you managed to collaborate with Converse.
So it actually, Converse got hold of us from our work on social media.
Nice.
So, because we're just artists, right? And we love the brand and we also love just creating stuff. So,
Okay.
back in the day when we used to do stuff for clients, we used to ask them if they could tag the brand.
Yeah.
So, let's say if I do a shoot for you and you're doing your own social media post, you just tag them.
Yeah.
And it got to a point where they reached out to us and they were like, we really love what you guys are doing.
That's incredible.
And then we took it from there, and then from there we've just been doing activation after activations.
So basically your art spoke for itself.
Yes.
That is so fabulous. So let us know about your upbringing a little. How did you know that you were going to be a painter? Because your skill is actually just painting. What's your talent per se?
Yeah, it's painting.
Painting. So how did you know as a kid that I want to be a creative, I want to be a painter?
I didn't really know.
Yeah.
I know in primary school, I used to draw a lot. So every
Okay.
time there was like art competitions, I never used to enter. Like my teachers would be like, no, he's gonna enter, or my friends would be like, no, he can draw.
Yeah.
So it was always a thing that I knew I could do. I used to do it for fun, but other people recognized that I had the skill. So when I got to high school, started taking art seriously, and then even with customization, it used to be a thing of where, I don't know if you guys remember in high school when you would draw on your blazers or on the inside of your shirts. And yeah, I was the guy that people used to come to in the trick as well, sign, draw something for me, and then we just kept on going from there.
Okay, so you've always just been good at it.
Yeah, I've always been good at it.
Okay, so can you tell me about your inspiration? What inspires you really in terms of your work?
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything. So basically, I consider myself a tattoo artist for shoes.
Okay.
So I get my inspiration from my clients basically, because it's not easy to pinpoint. I'm not like a soccer player who I can be like, oh, I look up to Ronaldo and he inspires me.
Yeah.
So artists from all across the board inspire me. So like maybe if you are an artist and you do a specific medium, something about that would inspire me. So
Yeah.
it just depends on what's happening in my life
Yeah.
and where we are as a society,
Yeah.
where I draw inspiration from.
Exactly. So it's just everyday life. So you capture everything all the time.
Yes, yes.
Okay. All right. No, that's wonderful. So
Gauteng Fashion Week is a prestigious fashion and creatives platform that is a supporter of local fashion designers and creatives where passion finds community. Follow Gauteng Fashion Week on all social media platforms to learn more.
if I was a young creative myself and
Yeah.
I was trying to break out into something like this in terms of painting and art, what advice would you give me to break through in the industry?
First of all, to start and not to give up, and also to build. We've been doing this as a collective since 2010, 2009.
Yeah.
So we've been doing this for a very long time, and a lot of up and coming young creatives think that getting to this level is easy. And it's not as easy as just posting on Facebook, Instagram. You still have to back it up with work, and you still have to put in the work.
Yeah.
Because Rome wasn't built in a day. So my biggest advice would be just start and keep going, and don't give up on yourself.
Yeah. So I know a lot of creators actually just feel like giving up. How do you keep yourself motivated?
Art is beautiful.
Oh,
It's inspirational. It's different, you know.
Yeah, it is different.
So
It's expression.
yeah, and you look back at what you've done. You look at what you're creating, and it just inspires you to keep going. It's like I don't know, like in spring when you see flowers blooming.
Yeah.
It's almost like the same feeling. It's hard for it to get you down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. No, that's great. So, what challenges have you faced?
Breaking in.
Breaking in was the hardest thing.
Breaking into, especially as an artist, like especially like in this country,
Yeah.
what we do is very niche. You know, if you tell somebody you're an artist, they'll be like, okay, cool. What do you sing? No, I don't sing. Or do you paint canvases? Or do you do fashion?
Yeah.
But like in terms of customization, me and my peers
Yeah.
are the first of our kind.
Yes.
This has never been done before. When we were growing up, nobody was doing what we were doing. The only
Originality.
yeah, we're the groundbreakers per se, the pioneers. So that's been the biggest challenge, getting people to take us seriously.
Oh yeah, because
But the
they're not
support's been
familiar
awesome.
with
Yes.
this. Okay, okay.
Once people see what you do, it's easy for them to. But like, it's not like I need to book a music artist. People need to actually see what you do, and then they're sold after that.
Yes. All right. So, where do you see yourself going in the future?
The goal is to get more young people involved.
The youth.
Yeah, and to turn this thing into a career, not just for us,
Okay.
but for every up-and-coming artist. The
Yeah.
kid who's sitting at home, who loves painting sneakers, but they don't see it as a career path.
Yeah.
So if we keep doing what we're doing, it will be easier for the next kid coming up because they won't have that pressure that their parents or the people who they look up to or they take advice from can see what we do, and they won't have a negative outlook to that, so they can actually get support
Yeah.
to
We
chase
wanna
their
do-
dream.
Yeah, yeah. Because we do face that where we don't even know if our parents will support our vision and our dream.
Especially if it's something that's not in the mainstream.
Yes, like a doctor or a lawyer, anything like that.
Yeah.
Art is just so hard to convince people that it's worth it sometimes.
So it's even worse if they've never seen anybody do that. Yeah. So that's the goal, to grow this thing to a point where people can actually make a living off of it.
Yes.
And inspire a whole bunch of guys and girls to do this thing full time.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Art Meets Fashion is a platform that allows you as a creative to have a voice and a platform to articulate your stories and showcase your creative expression. Follow at Art Meets Fashion SA on all social media platforms for more.
Talk me through this pair right here. What do we have going on here?
So it's actually a display pair.
Okay.
So when we do events or when we do corporate gigs, like I was saying, a lot of people need to know. They come and ask us, what do you do? So a display pair over here, it's more of an example of what I can do.
Yeah.
So like the DSTV Delicious one, the World Champions, the Springboks.
Yes.
You know,
Go Boke.
so this is so much easier for me to show you and to sell you what I do,
Yeah.
as opposed, because I can tell you like, oh, I do this, I do that, but when you see it, it's more striking.
Yes.
So with this one, it's just it's a female shoe.
Yeah, it's a
And
wedge, guys.
It's a
Can
wedge.
you believe it?
So we were looking at it, going, okay, how can we make this? Obviously, the target market is women.
Yeah.
So we thought Pretty Lady almost looks like Marilyn Monroe with a little bit of pop
Darling.
art. It's a little bit of a Coca-Cola feel to it.
Yeah, yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Yeah.
With the colors and everything.
And you can wear it with anything. So black is the magical color. So that's the
Yeah.
inspiration.
I love it. I love it. It did actually complete my look.
There you go.
It's a display. I have to return it, guys. But if I didn't have to, trust me.
You can keep it maybe.
Okay.
The DSTV Delicious International Food and Music Festival is a celebration of food, music, art, and fashion, boldly showcasing Africa's rich culture and people. Follow DSTV Delicious Festival on all social media platforms for more.
So, how can our curators find you if they want to cop some of your stuff?
So we are online. I've got a website and I'm on Instagram and Facebook.
What's your Instagram handle? How they can find you?
My Instagram handle is Benjamin's Art.
Benjamin's Art.
BenjaminSart. And then, that's Instagram.
Okay.
And then my website is benjaminthefaf.co.za.
Nice.
FAF is FAFF.
Okay, and you don't have a shop. You're a pop-up. You do just pop-ups from the
Yeah,
majority.
so we don't have a shop. We don't have brick and mortar. Everything is online, and we do pop-ups.
Yeah.
It's easier for us that way.
Online.
Yeah, we basically a lot of the stuff is online.
Cool.
And we also do face-to-face where we link up, we discuss, and then we work.
Perfect. All right, you guys heard it. And maybe you need to come to the DSTV Festival next year and you can actually get yourself a pair with him right then and there. Thank you so much. You are so talented. Honestly, guys, it looks amazing. We cannot wait to have you again next year.
Thank you. Looking forward to it.
Oh, lovely. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, guys, so we'll catch you on the next one.